No, I'm gonna overlay it. What's going on, everybody? Absurdly long mullet Dom here. Where everything is about the chill vibes, and today it's a really nice day in Melbourne, Australia, and right now we are at Springvale, one of the largest Asian communities in Australia, full of different cultures. We've got Chinese, Vietnamese, Indian, and on the uprise Korean. But of course, we're not here about the culture and the history. We're here about the food. This is the next episode of ChillEats, and what we're going to do is we're going to explore the food scene in Springvale. We're talking about noodles, rice, Vietnamese pop rolls, desserts, you name it. Springvale has it. And I'm with my friend Rex, who's in the background here. Say hello, Rex.
Hey guys, I'm Rex. I'm one of Dom's friends from high school, and today I'll be also checking out the food in Springvale.
So Rex, are you hungry? Are you
of course, man.
Are you excited?
Let's dig in.
Let's go. So first item on the menu, we got the Vietnamese bread roll at Huynh Bakery. This is probably the most recommended spot on places like Zomato and Yelp. Basically, a Vietnamese bread roll comprises of any cut of meat. We got pork, chicken, beef, meatballs, and topped with pickled vegetables like carrots and daikon, cucumbers, coriander, and usually it's spread with a Vietnamese butter and pate. So the Vietnamese bread rolls was actually introduced later in the 90s when French people migrated to Vietnam and influenced Vietnamese cuisine. That's how you see the Vietnamese baguette that was created, and yeah, it should taste good.
How bucks my head.
Alright, so we just hit Huynh Bakery and we got ourselves a couple of bread rolls. I've got the cold cut one, which is the classic one. Has a couple of fancy meats, if you could say.
Roasted pork?
I'm gonna hit you up with the roasted pork. Here you go, sir.
Hey, so generous, man.
Alright, let's dig in.
Smells good. It's got coriander in it. Oh hell yeah, coriander is actually the best.
Yeah, it's so good.
Oh shit.
Just act normal, just act normal, just act normal. Hear that crunch.
Oh my god. The first thing you notice is the coriander. It just hits you with some crazy flavor.
What do you think of the roasted pork?
Oh, so good.
So good, you can feel like the crunch from the skin as well.
Oh yeah. Oh, really highly recommend. This was only $5 as well. So you could probably get 2 of these if you're really hungry, but goddamn.
Bread is really crispy. It's got that crunch to it. If you feel that crunch, you know that these people woke up at 6 AM in the morning just to make this bread. This bread is actually made fresh every morning. They ain't playing around. You can also see that it has the pork liver pate spread on it. Kind of gives it that umami flavor to it. And like Rexton said, that the coriander actually adds a nice touch to it. Gives it a freshness. But yeah, definitely come to Huynh Bakery for the Vietnamese bread rolls. Definitely gonna finish this. Alright, next item on the menu, we're gonna go somewhere a little different. As I said, Korean culture is on the rise in Springvale, and right now we're at a Korean fusion burger joint known as Double D's, which serves similar burger style to In-N-Out. So you got their animal style fries, which is practically just fries drizzled with like bacon, sauce and onions and all that. Right now we ordered the Double D's, which is the double Angus beef burger. Australia's very famous for their beef. We've also got the Korean fried chicken wings. Always have to grab Korean fried chicken rings whenever we go to a Korean spot, and we also grab chips. Alright, so our food has arrived to the table. Rexton, which food item appeals to you the most?
The chicken, man.
The chicken? Not gonna lie, like I ordered the hot and spicy chicken. I can definitely smell it. Just take a look at this shot of the burger right there. They ain't playing around.
Spread those cheeks.
Yeah, spread them wide open. You can see that there's 2 pieces of Angus beef patty. You got a drizzle of mayonnaise. Got cheese melted on the top. Got a lettuce to add that freshness. You can't be a fatty and just have meat and carbs. And yeah, we also got a side of chips where it looks to be their house sauce. All right, time for the wings.
Cheers, Mike.
Rex, cheers. Definitely has a crunch here. And the sauce. The whole chicken is like smothered in the sauce as well. Ooh. I'm going in for a second bite.
This is good. I'm already taking my 3rd bite.
Though we've only gone through a Vietnamese bread roll, Rex is currently on his last heels at the moment, and that puts me up to the challenge of finishing this burger. It's a decent sized burger. It's like similar to a Whopper at Hungry Jack's, or for you Americans out there, Burger King. So I'm just gonna find a really good position to have my first bite. Ooh. Salty. Right off the bat, it tastes exactly like a Whopper at Hungry Jack's. Like the bread tastes the same. It has a bit of a sweetness to it, but the patty itself, it's so juicy. Like you could actually see the juices coming out. Like look at that. Look at all those juices. Really good. I'm gonna keep going and continue with this burger, and yeah, on to the next food item. You a fan? Say ah.
Pretty good, dude. Give me another. You another?
Dude, chuck me another, man. Come on. Getting kind of full now. Rex and I are getting full from the Vietnamese bread roll and the burger. And what better way to wash all that grease down and fat is to hit up one of the local boba spots in Springvale. I can say from my experience growing up in Springvale that bubble tea has been growing exponentially in Springvale. Like we have all these, we got Gong Cha, we got Share Tea, we got Cocoa. Right now we've hit up this new one called Cha Cha, and they're famous for is their black sugar drink. Basically what the black sugar drink is that it's pretty much milk tea with sugar syrup at the bottom. Where the magic is that once you turn the cup over, the sugar runs down and pretty much mixes in with the milk, and it should taste pretty good. And for Rex here, we got him something very fancy. We got him the creme brulee. Yeah, this Rex kid, man. $7.30. And yeah, it should taste pretty good.
Ooh, 10 out of 10. Less than standard, yeah?
Yeah, less sugar.
It's got the pearls that burst in your mouth.
What's the yellow stuff surfacing at the top?
Ooh, I don't know. It tastes good.
Try it. Take that off and drink.
Ooh. Ooh, what is that? It's like custard or something like that. Yeah, it's super sweet. Oh my god.
Has a very distinct tea flavor to it. Like usually places like Bubble Cup or Gongcha. You can barely taste the tea at all, but this place is pretty good. You can actually taste the Tiësto. It's very herbal. And you can taste the sugar as well. I think they use brown sugar instead of white sugar because brown and white, they have a distinct taste to it. She picked the right amount of sugar level. She recommended less sugar. Pretty good.
A few inches later.
I like the pearls in this. It's kind of weird being in the creme brulee drink, but...
He's saying that
Thanks, Dom.
Bubble tea mukbang.
ASMR.
ASMR.
Go again.
What are you doing?
You have to let air in, otherwise you can't get the sleeping thing.
Just go like that.
So, final meal of the day. We've hit our last legs at the moment. Can't fit anything, but of course when you come to Springvale, you've got to have pho. Since Springvale's comprised of mostly Vietnamese culture, we've got a couple of Vietnamese pho spots. We've hit up Huynh, which is probably the most rated pho place in Springvale. Of course there's other places like Pho Chite and Pho Chile, but I feel like Huynh is the most famous spot to come for pho in Springvale. So the food has finally arrived. I've got the pho beef special, the pho bo duck meat. Basically, it's a pho which has pretty much every cut of meat that you know. We got brisket, we got tripe. Tripe is the stomach lining of the cow. We got raw beef, we got meatballs, we got tendon as well. Pretty much a mixture of everything. And before we add the condiments, we got to first try the soup. Since I'm Viet, you can't compare it to your mum or your grandma's pho, so you gotta compare it to the soup first. It's really good. It's very light. You can tell that they don't use any MSG or anything like that. It's really good flavor. Usually pho broth consists of a lot of herbs and spices. You've got like coriander seeds, star anise, cinnamon, sugar, salt. Yeah, pretty much it's got a bit of everything. So we're gonna dive down into the noodles. You know, just get a bit of everything. Noodles cooked to perfection. It's really good spot. For Huynh got my thumbs up of approval. Alright, that concludes the end of our food adventure in Springvale. I hope you guys enjoy watching. Be sure to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, comment below, and make sure to follow us on the next adventure of ChillEats. We out!